Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Dehennis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for Game 3, Region 4 final. Fayetteville Lions versus your Dehennis Cowboys, live from Somerset Sports Complex. Series is tied up at 1 as Fayetteville won Game 1 in Kennedy yesterday, 4-1. And in Game 2, Dehennis won over the Fayetteville Lions 12-2. It's now time for Game 3. Winner take all. Winner takes a trip to Round Rock for a trip to the state tournament. As Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard await the Region 4. representative. Once again, we'd like to welcome everyone here watching on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube. Once again, this is the best of 3 series. We're all tied up at 1 game apiece. Fayetteville won Game 1 4-1. Dehennis 12-2. And now this is Game 3. Taking him out for the Cowboys is number 22, Leighton Herman. Behind the plate, number 14, Ethan Reyes. At third base, Thomas Beard. Playing shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry. At second base, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. At first base, number 17, Will Shavi. And in the outfield from left to right, number 28, Luke Langfield, Jonah Perez, and Dante Diaz. Once again, as we get ready to get started, this is the Class 1A Region 4 baseball final. This is Game 3, Fayetteville Lions versus your Dehennis Cowboys. A good crowd here from both communities supporting their respective schools. Once again, welcome everyone to the Region 4 final. This is Game 3, the best of 3 series. Series is tied up at 1. Fayetteville won Game 1 4-1. Dehennis won Game 2 12-2. And now this is for all the marbles for a trip to state. On the mound for the Cowboys, Leighton Herman. Behind the plate, Ethan Reyes. And leading off for the Fayetteville Lions is number 12, Keegan Supak. As we get ready to get the game started here.
Leading off here in Game 3 for the Fayetteville Lions is number 12, Keegan Supak.
First pitch coming from Herman. They wind up in the pitch. Supak swings and off a Beard into hands of Henry, who fires it over to first and not in time. So Supak is on base for the Lions. Brings up number 14, Reed Gross, for the Lions. They're going to mark that as an error off of Beard. So Herman now from the stretch delivers the pitch, and just a little bit low for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Supak on first for the Lions. Herman checks him, and he gets back in time. Herman delivers the pitch outside for ball 2. Two balls and no strikes on Gross. Supak with the lead on first. The pitch. Outside, catches the corner for strike one. 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. This is game 3 of the Region 4 final. The pitch from Herman. Supak's going and swung on and missed. Fouled back, 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter. And Supak will make his way back to first base. The pitch from Herman outside for ball 3. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the batter. Cowboys, the designated home team for game 3. And the Lions, the visiting team. As Herman checks the runner one more time. Herman pitching from the stretch. Delivers a pitch. And they're going to say it's a ball. So runners now on first and second for the Lions.
Ball 4.
As Gross advances to first.
10,
So brings up number
Travis
10, Travis Gooley, for the Lions. The pitch from Herman. Strike one. And a breaking ball. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike on Gooley. And Herman checks the runner, and the ball is stopped as he gets hit. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Gooley with runners on first and second. The pitch from Herman swung on and fouled off. So brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch from Herman just outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter. Runners on first and second for the Lions. The pitch. Gooley swings, fielded by Beard, fires it over to first to Xavi for out number 1. So runners advance to second and third on the sacrifice. Brings up number 2, Logan Fritsch.
Logan Fritsch.
Herman delivers a pitch, ball high. One ball and no strikes on Fritsch. And Fritsch fouls it out of play. And there's a lucky fan. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the first. Herman on the mound, Fritsch at the plate for the Lions. The pitch from Herman swung on and hit foul. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes on Fritsch, with runners on second and third with 1 out. Herman with the pitch. Low and outside for ball 2. balls and 2 strikes. Leighton Herman delivers the pitch. Popped up to center field. Jonah Perez is right under it and makes the catch for out number 2 and fires it in home. Cut off by Xavi as runner advances to third, and Fayetteville brings in a run on the sacrifice fly.
With 2 outs, runner on third base, up to bat is number 11.
So brings up number 11, Parker Vitek. And Vitek sends a shot to left field, and Langfield gets under it for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the first. Fayetteville leaves one stranded, brings one across. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Somerset Sports Complex. Fayetteville with the 1-0 lead over the Cowboys. On the mound for the Lions is number 10, Travis Goley. Behind the plate, number 2, Logan Fritch. At third base, Cooper Mall. At shortstop, number 12, Keegan Supak. And at second base, Aiden Wiki. And at first base, number 11, Parker Vitek. And in the outfield from left to right, Landon Urban, Reed Gross, and Jake Kubala. Leading off the inning for the Cowboys will be the left fielder, number 28, Luke Langfield. As we get ready to get started, once again, this is the Region 4 final, Game 3. The series is tied up at 1 apiece. Fayetteville won Game 1 4-1. D'Hanis won Game 2 12-2. Winner go home. Winner advances to the state tournament. As Travis Goley set to deliver the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Langfield. And Langfield sends a shot to center field, and the catch is made by Reed Gross for out number 1.
Ball hit the center for out number 1.
Up next is the pitcher,
Up to bat is
number 22,
the
Leighton
pitcher,
Herman.
22, Leighton Herman.
The pitch, Herman swings and fouls it off. Inside. High and inside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Fayetteville with a 1-0 advantage over the Cowboys. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The pitch by Gully outside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Herman. Breaking pitch, fouled out of play. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on Leighton Herman. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
Swing and a miss for out number 2. Up to bat now for Dehanis is number 14, Ethan Reyes.
First pitch is outside for ball 1. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Reyes. The pitch from Gully. Reyes sends a shot to left field for a single. Brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard.
Up to bat now is number 13, Thomas Beard.
Thomas Beard has been clutch in this series for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes with the lead on first. And they're going to check him. He gets back in time. Gully with the pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Beard. Reyes standing on first for the Cowboys. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Beard. With 2 outs, Reyes with the big lead on first. Gully steps off. The pitch. And Beard fouls it out of play. So the count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes on Thomas Beard with Ethan Reyes on first base for the Cowboys with 2 outs. The pitch. Right down the middle, and a late call from the umpire for strike 3. So we head to the top of the second. Fayetteville leads 1-0 over the Cowboys. You're watching Latest Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
You're watching live coverage on the Dehanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls! You're watching live coverage on the Dehanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls!
Welcome back to Somerset Sports Complex. So we get ready to start the top of the second. Fayetteville with the 1-0 lead over the Cowboys. Leighton Herman on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes behind the plate. Thomas Beard at third. Ryan Henry at shortstop. Eusebio Tapia on second. Will Shavi on first. And in the outfield for the Cowboys, Luke Langfield, Jonah Perez, and Dante Diaz. We'd like to welcome everyone watching from Medina County and the surrounding area, everyone watching from Fayetteville, and everyone watching across the globe. You're watching the Region 4 final. Fayetteville Lions, D'Hanis Cowboys. Game 3. Winner advances to the state tournament in Round Rock, Texas next week. As Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard await the Region 4 representative. Leading off for the Lions is number 13, Jake Kubala.
Leading off for Fayetteville here in the second inning is number 13, Jake Kubala.
First pitch from Herman is a strike right down the middle. Beautiful evening for some baseball. Big difference from yesterday. Second pitch from Herman, swing and a miss for strike 2. Herman with the pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Herman. Excuse me, on Kubala. Leighton Herman on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch from Herman, swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 1. Up next for the Lions is number 7, Aiden Wicki, the second baseman. Herman with the first pitch, and Wicki hits it, and it's foul. So 1 strike on Wicki with Leighton Herman on the mound for the Cowboys. Game 3, winner takes all. Herman delivers a pitch outside for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on the batter. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes on Wicki. The pitch from Herman. The ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball outside. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the batter. With 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 outs. And coming up next is the third baseman, number 17, Cooper Mall.
Number 17, Cooper Mall.
The pitch from Herman. Strike 1. pitch. Outside and low. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike on Cooper Mile. The pitch from Herman. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And Mall fouls it out of play. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs on the top of the second. Fayetteville leads 1-0. The pitch from Herman. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Fayetteville still leads 1-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're live from Somerset Sports Complex. Fayetteville Lions, the Dennis Cowboys, Region 4 final, Game 3. Winner advances to the state tournament. Leading off the inning for the Cowboys will be the shortstop, Ryan Henry, followed by the second baseman, Eusebio Tapia. And on the mound for the Lions, Travis Gooley. As both crowds are into this ball game, as they understand what's at stake here. Goalie delivers the pitch right down the middle. Ooh, they're going to call it a ball. So ball 1 on Henry. Ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes on Ryan Henry, the shortstop for the Cowboys. And catches the corner inside for strike 1. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Henry. The pitch on the turf for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on the batter. Goalie with a pitch. And Henry sends a shot to right field. And the catch is made for out number 1 by Jake Kubala.
Top 5 for out number 1. Up to bat now is number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
So the second baseman, Eusebio Tapia, at the plate for the Cowboys. Pitch is outside for ball 1. JJ Garcia on deck for the Cowboys. The pitch. Tapia swings and misses. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Swing and miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Brings up number 5, J.J. Garcia to the plate for the Cowboys.
Out number 2. Up to now for the Cowboys is number 5, J.J. Garcia.
The pitch to Garcia, strike 1. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Garcia. And Garcia sends a shot to second base. And out over to first as Wiki
Ground ball to the second base.
fires it to
for out
Vitek
number 3.
for out number 3.
After 2
As we head to the top of the third, Fayetteville leads 1-0 over the Cowboys. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Leighton Herman on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes behind the plate. And leading off the inning for the Lions is number 6, Landon Urban. As we get ready to start the top of the third. Fayetteville with a 1-0 lead over the Cowboys. This is game 3 of the Region 4 final. As Herman delivers his first pitch for ball 1. The pitch from Herman. Shot to second shortstop as Henry stops it and fires it over to first for out number 1. Great stop by Ryan Henry at shortstop as they hopped into his glove.
Brings us up back to the top of the lineup for number 12.
So brings up number 12, Keegan Supak. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Supak. Herman delivers a pitch on the turf for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on the batter. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on Keegan Supak, the leadoff batter for the Lions. The pitch from Herman catches inside corner for strike 1. And Supak, fielded by Henry at short, fires it over to first, over the head of Shelby. And Supak's going to advance to second base as Reyes fires it over, but not in time. So brings up number 14, Reed Gross, the center fielder for the Lions.
Brings up to the plate number 14, Reed Gross.
First pitch from Herman is a caught strike. As the Cowboys now have 2 errors in this ball game. And it's popped up. And Langfield runs in from left field and calls everybody off and makes the catch for out number 2. So up next is the pitcher number 10, Travis Gooley. Herman pitching from the stretch. Shot to second base, fielded by Tapia. Tapia fires it over first to Xavi for out number 3. And the Cowboys get out of the inning as the Lions leave one stranded. So we head to the bottom of the third. Fayetteville leads 1-0. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're live from Somerset Sports Complex. Getting ready to start the bottom of the third. Fayetteville in control with the 1-0 lead here over the Cowboys. Leading off the inning is the first baseman, number 17, Will Xavi. On deck, the right fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz. And the top of the lineup in the hole.
Up to bat now is number 17, Will Xavi.
A pitch from Gully. Just a little bit low, ball 1. And Xavi fouls off the second pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Xavi. Freshman first baseman for the Cowboys. The pitch from Gully. Strike 2. Xavi swings and misses. Strike 3, so out number 1. Brings up the right fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz.
With one out, up to bat is number 12, Dante Diaz.
Outside for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes on Diaz. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Luke Langfield on deck for the Cowboys. The pitch from Gully. Right down the middle for strike one. Three balls into one strike. The pitch, high and inside, ball four. So Diaz is going to make his way towards first base.
Diaz takes first base.
And the left fielder, 28, Luke Langfield, up to bat now for the Cowboys. So Dante Diaz now on first with a big lead. Goalie's going to check him quickly, and the ball gets by Vitek. Diaz once again with a big lead. The pitch. Langfield swings, and it's hit to center field, and the catch is made by Gross for out number two.
Fly ball to center field for out number two.
So brings up the pitcher, number 22, Leighton Herman.
Batting now is number 22, Leighton Herman.
And the umpire calls time. Not sure what they're trying to. They're looking into the stands. They're saying there's a reflection. Not sure what was reflecting, but it's been taken care of. So Leighton Herman at the plate for the Cowboys. Dante Diaz on first with the big lead. And Goalie steps off the mound. Didn't like what the catcher was giving him as he continues to shake him off. The pitch. Herman swings and misses. Strike one. The pitch. As Dante Diaz has a big lead. It's a called strike. So no balls and two strikes on Herman. A pitch from Goalie in the turf. And Dante Diaz is going to slide in safely at second. So one ball and two strikes on Leighton Herman.
At second, one ball, two strikes.
Goalie with the pitch. Herman swings and pops it up. And it is out of play. One ball, two strikes. Diaz with the lead on second. The pitch on the turf for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Fayetteville with the 1-0 advantage over the Cowboys in Game 3 of the Region 4 final. The pitch as Herman pops it up and out of play. So the deuces across the board once again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And number 22 at the plate. The pitch. Herman swings, and it's going to go foul down first base line.
Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. And Herman swings and pops it up to right field. And the catch is made for out number 3. So we get ready to head to the top of the 4th. Cowboys leave one stranded. Fayetteville leads 1-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back from Somerset Sports Complex. Leading off for the Lions is number 2, Logan Fritsch. As Leighton Herman remains on the mound for the Cowboys. First pitch from Herman is popped up. And looks like Reyes and Herman. Herman calls him off and makes the catch for out number 1.
Foul ball on the third base side, caught by the pitcher for out number 1.
Brings up the third baseman, number 17,
Up
Cooper
to bat
Mall.
now is number 11, Parker Vitek.
Excuse me, number 11, Parker Vitek. I misread the number. Pitch from Herman. Swung and hit, and over the head of Tapia at second base as it heads to the gap. So Parker Vitek with a single for the Lions.
Base hit to right center for Parker.
Brings up number 13, Jake Kubala. Herman checks the runner, delivers a pitch, swung on a hit, fielded by Tapia at second and bobbled. And another error on the Cowboys. So runners now on first and second for Fayetteville. And brings up number 7, the second baseman, Aiden Wiki.
Up to bat now is number 7, Aiden Wiki.
So 3 errors on the Cowboys. And runners now on first and second for Fayetteville with Wiki at the plate. The pitch from Herman outside for ball 1 gets by Reyes, and runners do not advance. Herman checks the runner. And everyone is safe. So 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. A pitch from Herman. Breaking ball, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Aiden Wiki at the plate for the Lions. Fayetteville with the 1-0 lead. And this is game 4. Game 3, Region 4 final. Winner advances to the state tournament to join Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. Fayetteville won game 1 4-1. D'Hanis won game 2 12-2. And Fayetteville currently leads game 3 1-0 with runners on first and second and 1 out. The pitch from Herman inside for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Wiki. The pitch from Herman. Breaking ball. Just a little inside. So the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With runners on first and second with 1 out. Herman with the pitch on the turf. Loads up the bases. So coming up is the third baseman, number 17, Cooper Mao. And head coach Todd Kraft's going to come out and talk to his infield. As the bases are loaded for the Lions. And Fayetteville with a 1-0 advantage over the Cowboys here in the top of the 4th. Once again, this is the Region 4 final, Game 3. The winner advances to the state tournament along with Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. Plenty of fans in the stands from both communities. We'd like to thank everybody for watching here live on D'Hanis Athletics, also on YouTube. So Leighton Herman remains on the mound for the Cowboys, with Cooper Mall at the plate for the Lions. The pitch from Herman. Inside corner, strike 1. Ma squares around and try to lay down a bunt. And the umpire's going to say foul ball. As the bat appears to have hit Ethan Reyes, the catcher. So the count is no balls and 2 strikes on the batter with the bases loaded. And Reyes appears to be okay. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. The pitch from Herman. Breaking ball and hit foul. So 2 strikes on Cooper Mao. Herman with the pitch on the turf for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Once again, bases loaded. Leighton Herman delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Brings up the left fielder number 6, Landon Urban, with the bases loaded. See if Herman and the Cowboys can get out of this jam. Herman with the pitch. Fouled back by Urban. So no balls and 1 strike. Leighton Herman delivers a pitch and a hit to left field as a run will come in and score. So RBI for Urban, as Fayetteville now has a 2-0 lead over the Cowboys.
Up to bat now is number 12.
So it brings up number 12, Keegan Supak. Once again with the bases loaded for the Lions. Lions have scored 1 run in the top of the first and now in the top of the fourth with 2 hits in the ballgame. And the pitch from Herman is fouled off. Cowboys have committed 3 errors. With Leighton Herman on the mound, delivers the pitch. Hit to left field, and it's going to fall in front of Langfield. And another run comes in for the Lions. And once again, the bases remain loaded for number 14, Reed Gross.
Another hit to left field brings up to the plate number 14, Reed Gross.
First pitch from Herman is a called strike. And the second pitch is fouled off, so no balls and 2 strikes on Gross with 2 outs. Top of the fourth, Fayetteville with the 3-0 lead over the Cowboys. Pitch from Herman, swing and a miss for strike 3. As we head to the bottom of the fourth, Fayetteville leaves 3 stranded but brings 2 across and extend the lead to 3-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Reyes.
So leading off for the Cowboys is the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. First pitch swung and fouled off. So 1 strike on Reyes. The pitch. And Reyes sends a shot to third base. The catch is made by Wong, fires it over to first and over the head of first baseman. So Reyes is going to stand on first with the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard, coming to the plate for the Cowboys.
Brings up to the plate number 13, Thomas Beard.
So Reyes with the lead on first. The pitch. Strike one on Beard. Travis Gully on the mound for the Lions has done a great job in Game 3 here, Region 4 final. The pitch, and Thomas Beard fouls it out of play, so no balls and 2 strikes. With Ethan Reyes standing on first for the Cowboys. And Gully steps off the mound to reset. The pitch on the turf for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Beard. The pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. Ethan Reyes on first for the Cowboys. Thomas Beard at the plate. A 2-2 pitch outside for ball 3. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Thomas Beard. Ethan Reyes on first. The pitch, and Beard sends a shot to the shortstop, and the catch is made for out number 1.
Line drive to the shortstop for out number 1.
So a line drive.
Number 4, Ryan Hendry.
So brings up the shortstop number 4, Ryan Henry for the Cowboys. And they're going to check the runner as Reyes gets back in time. Reyes with the big lead on first. The pitch. Strike 1. One strike on Hendry. The pitch. Henry sends a shot to left field. Urban going back and makes the catch for out number 2. So F7
Fly ball to left field for out number
brings up the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio
Batting down
Tapia.
for the Cowboys is number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
Reyes on first with a big lead. Goalie pitching from the stretch. The pitch catches the corner outside, strike 1. Reyes is making his way towards second, and he's going to slide in safely. That is as the pitch was a ball high to Tapia, so the count is now 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. The pitch outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Tapia. The pitch. Tapia swings and misses, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ethan Reyes standing on second for the Cowboys. The 2-2 pitch. High and outside for ball 3. Count is now full. pitch, and Tapia fouls it out of play. So 3 balls and 2 strikes on Tapia with 2 outs, with Reyes standing on second. The pitch. Outside, ball 4. Oh, a late call by the umpire as he calls strike 3. A delayed call by the umpire. So we head to the top of the 5th. Cowboys leave 1 stranded. Fayetteville leads 3-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. As we get ready to start the top of the 5th, Leighton Herman reigns on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes behind the plate. At third base, Thomas Beard. Shortstop, Ryan Henry. Second base, Eusebio Tapia. First base, Will Shavy. And in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Jonah Perez, and Dante Diaz. And leading off for the Lions is the pitcher, number 10, Travis Gully. The pitch from Herman swings and misses for strike 1. And the second pitch from Herman is also a called strike, so no balls and 2 strikes on Gully. And a nice hard hit. Nice stop by Beard at third, who fires it over to first, and a stretch from Shavy for out number 1. Beautiful defensive play by Thomas Beard, and a nice stretch from Will Shavy. So brings up number 2, Logan Fritsch, up to bat for the Lions.
Up to bat, number 2, Logan Fritsch.
And Fritsch fouls it off and out of play. So no balls, and that was a long strike, so no balls and 1 strike on Fritsch. The pitch from Herman right down the middle for strike 2. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Fritsch. The pitch from Herman, breaking ball. Ooh, look pretty from up here. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Logan Fritch. The pitch from Herman. Outside. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, top of the 5th. Fayetteville with the 3-0 advantage over the Cowboys. 3-2 pitch from Herman. Fritch hit to center as Jonah Perez hustles in and makes the catch.
Fly ball to center field for out number 2.
So up next
Batting now
is number 11,
Parker Vitek.
Parker Vitek for the Fayetteville Lions with 2 outs. Herman with the pitch. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. As Leighton Herman changes it up. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Herman. And they're going to grant time to the batter. All right, back to play we go. Herman on the mound. No balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. And way over the head of the batter for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Popped up and out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Ball high. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th, Fayetteville leads 3-0. With Parker Vitek at the plate for the Lions. The pitch from Herman. Vitek fouls it, hits it foul. The 2-2 pitch coming from Herman. Vitek sends a shot to center field. Jonah Perez stands it under it calmly for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Fayetteville 3, D'Hanis 0. Let's see if the Cowboys can muster up some runs. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Leading off for the Cowboys is number 5, J.J. Garcia.
J.J. Garcia.
Time is ticking on the Cowboys. Cowboys need to start manufacturing some runs here. Gully on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Inside, strike 1. One ball, one strike on Garcia. With Travis Gully on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Garcia hits it, gets by Gully. Fielded by the shortstop, fires it over to first. And 1 out.
Ground ball to the shortstop for out number 1. Batting now is number 17.
So it brings up the first
Will
baseman, number 17,
Shavy.
Will Shavy. Ball high and outside, ball 1. Ball catches the inside corner for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out on Shavy. As you can hear the crowd not too happy with the calls from the umpire. Same pitch, swing and a miss, and fouled off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Shavy. Breaking ball, and Shavy sends a shot past the third baseman for a single.
Base hit to left field.
So brings up the right fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz.
Dante Diaz.
The pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Diaz, with Shavy standing on first for the Cowboys. Gully steps off the mound. He'll reset and start pitching from the stretch. The pitch. Ball high. 2 balls and no strikes on Dante Diaz. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes as Diaz is ahead of the count. Shavy standing on first for the Cowboys. And the top of the lineup on deck. The pitch. It's going to be ball 4. So runners now on first and second for the Cowboys as Diaz draws a walk. Brings up the left fielder, number 28, Luke Langfield.
Runners to first and second for number 28, Luke Langfield.
The pitch from Gully on the turf for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second. The pitch. Ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes with 1 out. And head coach Clint Yeager is going to come out and speak to his infield. See if the Cowboys can take advantage of the situation with runners on first and second. And the top of the lineup coming up for the Cowboys. We'd like to thank everybody for watching live here on D'Hanis Athletics, also on YouTube. This is Game 3 of the Region 4 Final. Winner advances to the state tournament in Round Rock next week. Travis Gully remains on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions. So 2 balls and no strikes on Luke Langfield with runners on first and second. The pitch outside, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. The pitch from goalie. Ball 4, so loads up the bases for the Cowboys. And up to the plate now is the pitcher, number 22, Leighton Herman. See if he can help himself out here, bring in some runs for the Cowboys.
Up to bat now is number 22, Leighton Herman.
So Will Chavy standing on third, Dante Diaz on second, Luke Langfield on first, and Leighton Herman at the plate for the Cowboys. Goalie with the pitch, outside. Whoa, they're going to call it a strike, so I guess it must have caught the outside corner. So no balls and 1 strike on Herman. The pitch, just a bit low, so 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 out, bases loaded, Chavy, Diaz, and Langfield on the base. The pitch to Herman, swings and misses, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 5th, bases loaded. Herman at the plate, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3 and out number 2. And brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. With bases loaded.
Up to bat now is number 14, Ethan Reyes.
The pitch, fouled off. So no balls and 1 strike on Ethan Reyes. With the bases loaded, Chavy on third, Diaz on second, Langfield on first. Goalie delivers the pitch on the turf for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded for Reyes. The pitch outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Ethan Reyes. Once again, Chavy on third, Diaz on second, Langfield on first. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch, ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike. The pitch. And Reyes pops it up to right field. And the right fielder is hustling in. And he's not going to get to it. Chavy's going to come in to score. Diaz is going to come in to score. They're going to send Langfield in and he's going to score. So Reyes standing on second base and brings in 3 runs for the Cowboys to tie it up. Ethan Reyes popped it up to right field. And Jake Kubala was playing pretty deep. He had to hustle in, and it drops in. And all the runners, Diaz, Langfield, and Chavy come in to score to tie up the ball game. And up next to bat is the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard. The pitch. And they're going to say it hit Beard, so he's going to take his base. And up next is the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry.
Beard takes first base on a hit by pitch. Now batting is number 4, Ryan Hendry.
So Ethan Reyes standing on second, Thomas Beard on first, and we're going to get a timeout from Fayetteville as the Cowboys have scored 3 runs here to tie up the ball game. In the bottom of the 5th, on a shot to right field by Ethan Reyes as he brought in Will Shavi, Dante Diaz, and Luke Langfield. And Ethan Reyes on second base now with Thomas Beard on first as he got hit by the pitch. And the Lions break up the huddle as Travis Goley remains on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions. And number 4, Ryan Henry, the shortstop, at the plate for the Cowboys. This is Game 3, Region 4 final. Winner advances to the state tournament. The pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Henry. Ball outside. 2 balls and no strikes on Ryan Henry with Reyes on second, Beard on first. The pitch from Goley. Swing on and miss. Fielded by Goley. Fires it over to first and gets the out.
Ground ball to the pitcher for out number 3.
So we head to the top of the 6th as the Cowboys score 3 runs to tie up the ball game. Once again, this is Region 4, Game 3, Region 4 final. The Hennis Cowboys, Fayetteville Lions. We're all tied up at 3. Winner advances to the state tournament. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Region 4 final, Game 3. Fayetteville 3, DeHennis 3. Leighton Herman on the mound for the Cowboys. And leading off for the Fayetteville Lions is number 13, Jake Kubala. With the pitch from Herman. Swung on and fouled off. The pitch from Herman. Fouled off once again, so no balls and 2 strikes on Kubala. With Herman on the mound, Reyes behind the plate. Beard at third, Hendry at shortstop, Tapia at second, Xavi on first, and in the outfield from left to right, Langfield, Bettis, and Diaz. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Up next is the second baseman, number 7, Aiden Wiki.
Aiden Wiki.
The pitch from Herman, breaking ball, high and out inside for ball 1. The pitch from Herman, inside for ball 2. On the turf for ball 3. 3 balls and no strike on Wiki. The pitch from Herman, right down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. We're all tied up at 3. The pitch from Herman. Wiki swings and fouls it off. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball and misses. Ball 4. So Wiki stands on first.
With the runner taking his base.
And at the plate, number 17, Cooper Mall. Leighton Herman has 89 pitches in today's ball game. And checks the runner. Nearly picks him off. Herman used his quick feet there. So Wiki on first. The pitch inside for ball 1. The pitch from Herman, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. With 1 out, Wiki on first for the Lions. The pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. And Cooper Mall, the third baseman for the Lions. Herman checks his runner once more. Wiki gets back in time. Two balls, 1 strike. Herman delivers a pitch and hit and fouled out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch coming from Herman and fouled off once again as Wiki was in motion towards second. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Once again, the 2-2 pitch coming from Herman. Fouled off. So a battle at the plate between Herman and Mall, with 1 out and a runner on first. Herman checks the runner. Wiki gets back in time. The pitch from Herman. And they're going to say he fouled it off. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter, with Wiki standing on first for the Lions. The pitch. Swing and miss, strike 2. Reyes fires it over to second, and they're going to say he's safe. Good throw by Ethan Reyes. Oh, the umpire at home. They're gonna call interference on the batter, so that's gonna be out number 3. So as we head to the bottom of the 6th, see the Cowboys can ride this momentum. You're watching the Ennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're live from Somerset Sports Complex as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Cowboys 3, Fayetteville Lions 3. And leading off for the Cowboys is the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. As Travis Goley remains on the mound for the Lions. Pitch is inside and gets by the catcher for ball 1. You can feel the electricity here with both crowds excited. Game 3 winner advances to the state tournament. The pitch on the turf for ball 2. The pitch from Goley right down the middle for strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Tapia. The pitch, Tapia sends a shot to center field, and it's going to go over the head of the center fielder. Tapia is making his way towards third base, and head coach Todd Kraft is going to go ahead and hold him up for a stand-up triple by Eusebio Tapia to get things started here in the inning for the Cowboys. Up next to bat for D'Hanis is number 5, J.J. Garcia.
Now batting is number 5, J.J. Garcia.
The pitch from Goley. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Garcia. Tapia standing on third. The pitch Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on J.J. Garcia. The pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch from goalie. Garcia sends a shot in the gap, and Tapia's going to come in and score. And JJ is making his way towards second for a stand-up RBI double. D'Hanis takes the lead 4-3 over the Lions. And we're going to have a conference now, as J.J. Garcia comes in and sends a shot to bring in Tapia. And the Cowboys have now taken the lead 4-3 of this winner-take-all Game 3 Region 4 final. Once again, the winner advances to the state tournament to join Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. Moving now on the mound for the Lions is number 12, Keegan Supak. With no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Cowboys have been riding the momentum that started in the 5th as they tied the ball game up with 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th. And now, so far, have scored 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th. We'd like to thank everybody for watching here live on D'Hanis Athletics on YouTube, Facebook. Garcia makes his way back to second base. And once again, now on the mound, Keegan Supak for the Lions. And at the plate, the first baseman, number 17, Will Shavy, for the Cowboys.
Will Shavy.
First pitch coming. Breaking ball, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And Supak's going to check Garcia at second, no throw. So the Cowboys have scored 4 runs on 5 hits. The pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes on Shavy. Pitch right down the middle, strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike on the freshman first baseman, Will Shavy. Garcia standing on second. The pitch, and Shavy sends a shot, and it's going to go foul. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch, and Shavy sends a shot to left field, and Urban makes a great catch as he tracks it down. So Garcia remains on second, and coming up next to bat is the right fielder, number 12, Dante Diaz.
Up to bat now is number 12, Dante Diaz.
Garcia with a big lead on second. And umpire calls time. Keegan Supak on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Ball one. One ball, no strikes on Diaz. The pitch. Ball two. So 2 balls and no strikes on Dante Diaz, with J.J. Garcia standing on second for the Cowboys. Cowboys have scored 1 run here to take the lead in the bottom of the 6th. As Eusebio Tapia started off the inning with the stand-up triple. Count is now 3 balls, no strikes. And Diaz is going to take his base and make his way towards first base. And we're at the top of the lineup with the left fielder, number 28, Luke Langfield. So runners on first and second. And here we go again, conference, as head coach Clint Yeager will come out and speak to his team. And it looks like we're having a pitching change. And it appears the right fielder now coming to the mound, number 13, Jake Kubala, will now be the new pitcher for the Fayetteville Lions, the lefty. So Cowboys riding that momentum that carried from the 5th inning. Cowboys have now taken the lead 4-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. This is game number 3 of the Region 4 final. Winner goes to the state tournament to join Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. We'd like to welcome everyone that has just joined in. It's been a great series as Fayetteville won game 1 4-1 in Kennedy last night. Late last night, it felt like we were on the West Coast as a 9:30 start time. Game 2, D'Hanis won 12-2, and we're currently here in game number 3. Cowboys now have a lead 4-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Once again, now on the mound for the Fayetteville Lions, Jake Kubala, with J.J. Garcia standing on second, Dante Diaz on first, and at the plate, number 28, Luke Langfield. First pitch from Kubala is a strike 1. Diaz with the big lead on first. The pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Luke Langfield at the plate. J.J. Garcia on second. Dante Diaz on first. The pitch. Langfield swings and pops it up, and it's going to go foul. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Langfield. So runners on first and second. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Langfield. Kubala delivers a pitch. Langfield sends a shot over the head of the second baseman. J.J. Garcia is going to get waved in. Garcia is going to come in and score and extend the Cowboy lead as Dante Diaz advances to third on an RBI single from Luke Langfield. So now at the plate is the pitcher, number 22, Leighton Herman, with 1 out. And runners now on first and third for the Cowboys. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. The pitch. Langfield makes his way towards second. Fake throw. So Langfield is safe at second. Runners now on second and third. Langfield on second. Diaz on third. Leighton Herman at the plate with no balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Kubala delivers a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and out number 2. So brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
2 outs.
With 2 outs.
Now is number 14, Ethan Reyes.
And they're going to automatically put him on. And once again, Thomas Beard will come up to the plate. And the courtesy runner coming in for Reyes will be number 16, Rain Redden.
Number 13, Thomas Beard.
So Thomas Beard in game number 2 was in the same situation and came through for the Cowboys.
Is number 16, Rain Redden.
So here we are in a similar situation for Beard with the bases loaded. Diaz on third, Langfield on second, Rain Redden now on first with 2 outs. The pitch outside for ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Beard. The bases loaded. Once again, Diaz on third. Langfield on second. Redden on first. Thomas Beard at the plate. And Jake Kubala on the mound for the Lions. The pitch. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. The pitch outside for ball 3. Ball 4. So Diaz will come in and score on the walk. And Beard will make his way towards first base.
Up to bat now is number 4, Ryan Hendry.
Brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Hendry. With 2 outs, bases loaded. Kubala with the pitch. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Ryan Henry at the plate. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the shortstop, Ryan Henry. With Langfield on third, Redden on second, and Beard on first. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The pitch from Kubala. Called strike 3. As we head to the top of the 7th. Cowboys leave 3 stranded, but three across, and now lead 6-3 over Fayetteville. Cowboys are 3 outs away from heading back to the state tournament. Now on the mound for the Cowboys is number 18, Tyler Rodriguez, with Ethan Reyes behind the plate. Thomas Beard at third, Ryan Henry at shortstop, Eusebio Tapia at second. At first base, Will Shoggy, and in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Dante Diaz, and Leighton Herman in right field. As you can hear both crowds excited here in game number 3, Region 4 final. Winner advances to the state tournament in Round Rock to join Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. Fayetteville won game 1 4-1. D'Hanis won game 2 12-2. And currently in game 3, D'Hanis leads 6-3 over Fayetteville. So Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch. First pitch fouled, out of play.
Foul ball for number 6.
As
Landon
the left
Urban.
fielder, Landon Urban, at the plate for the Lions. Second pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, hit, fielded by Henry at short, bobbles it, and Urban's gonna reach safely with no throw attempt. So brings up number 12, Keegan Supak, to the plate for the Lions.
Supak first, brings up to the plate number 12.
That is the 4th error on the Cowboys in this ball game. So Urban with the big lead on first. Rodriguez delivers a pitch and catches the corner for strike 1. Breaking ball by Rodriguez, and it's a hit to left field as Langfield fires it in. So another single. So runners now on first and second for Fayetteville, and it brings up number 14, Reed Gross, to the plate.
Number 14, Reed
So
Gross.
Fayetteville not going down without a fight. And head coach Todd Kraft's going to come out and speak to his infield. So Urban stands on second for the Lions. And Supak on first. And at the plate is Reed Gross. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes behind the plate with no outs here. Top of the 7th. The pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. And there's a shot down right field line as Urban's going to make his way to come in and score for the Lions. And they're also going to say in Supak. So the play at third, and he's thrown out. Oh, the umpire's going to say he is safe at third. So 2 runs come in for the Lions. Cowboys lead has now been cut down to 1, 6-5. And Travis Gooley is up at the plate for Fayetteville.
He sits right field. Brings up to the plate number 10, Travis Gooley.
The pitch from Rodriguez. Strike 1. The pitch from Rodriguez. Breaking ball outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third for Fayetteville. As his Lions have come back roaring on a hit by Reed Gross down right field line to bring in 2 runs. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gooley. The pitch from Rodriguez. Oh, and it hits the batter. So Gooley's going to make his way towards first. So Lions now have runners on first and third with Logan Fritsch coming up to the plate to bat for Fayetteville.
Up to bat now is number 2, Logan Fritsch.
So runners on the corners for the Lions. Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch outside for ball 1. Logan Fritsch at the plate for the Lions with runners on the corners. The pitch. Ball high. 2 balls and no strikes on Fritsch. With runners on the corners. The pitch swung on and fouled back. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. Outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike on Logan Fritsch with Rodriguez on the mound. Runners on the corners. The pitch. Swung on and hit. Henry fields it. Fires it to Tapia. Fired over to first. And they're going to say Fritsch is safe at first as Henry gets the force out at second. And it brings in a run. And we're all tied up at 6. Just like that, the Lions
Number 11, Parker Vitek.
come back quickly. So with 1 out, runner on first, and Parker Vitek at the plate for Fayetteville. The pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Breaking ball, hit to Henry. Force out at second, fires it over to first. And the runners are safe at first. The Cowboys have lost track of how many outs there were. The force out at second was out. The runner at first, Xavi, never touched the bag. As there was 1 out in the inning. And Coach Kraft's coming out. And he's going to have a discussion with the umpire. He's going to ask for some help now. So the runner, he thought it was a third out as well, as he had given up. And he got the attention from the coach, and they told him to stand on first. So now all the umpires are gathering up to see if they can get their situation situated here. And as we wait the verdict from the umpires, and they're going to call him out. So that is out number 3. And now the Fayetteville coaches want an explanation. Wow. So there's another conference. Now with the Fayetteville coaches. So the Cowboys head into the dugout. And leading off to bat for the Cowboys lineup, it is Tapia, Garcia, and Xavi. As the Lions have roared back with 3 runs of their own and tied this ball game up at 6. And the conference is broken up. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, tied up at 6. Not a happy crowd on the Fayetteville side. Cowboys have scored 6 runs on 6 hits and have committed 4 errors. Fayetteville has scored 6 runs on 5 hits and has committed 1 error in the game. On the mound for the Lions is number 13, Jake Kubala. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back here live from Somerset Sports Complex. Leading off for the Cowboys is number 3, the second baseman, Eusebio Tapia, as we get ready to start the bottom of the 7th, all tied up here at 6. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Tapia at the plate, Garcia on deck, and Will Shavi in the hole for the Cowboys. The pitch outside for ball 2. That's Kubala on the mound for Fayetteville. The pitch on the turf for ball 3. As you can feel the excitement from both crowds, good and bad. Both crowds showing great sportsmanship as they are watching a battle here. And Tapia is going to make his way towards first base as he draws a walk. Brings up number 5, JJ Garcia. And not sure what we're happening here. Coach has had his max visits, so he was trying to speak to him from the dugout, and the players come towards the line, but the coach cannot come out. So the umpire is explaining to him. And back to play we go. Kubala remains on the mound. JJ Garcia at the plate. Eusebio Tapia on first for the Cowboys. Bottom of the 7th. We're all tied up. Region 4 final. Winner advances to the state tournament. The pitch on the turf for ball 1. And once again, the coach is going to come out. Now that he's come out once more, he has to make a substitution. So now coming into the ballgame from his catcher position is number 2, Logan Fritsch, now on the mound for the Lions. So once again, Fayetteville led throughout 4 innings, 1-0. And then in the 5th, added 2 more runs and had a 3-0 lead. And in the bottom of the 5th, the Cowboys put up 3 runs to tie up the ballgame at 3. In the bottom of the 6th, Cowboys added 3 more runs and had a 6-3 lead. And just when you thought the Cowboys were 3 outs away from advancing to the state tournament, Fayetteville roared back with 3 runs of their own to tie up the ballgame. And here we are in the bottom of the 7th with a runner on first. And the game tied at 6. And now Logan Fritsch coming in for the Fayetteville Lions, with Eusebio Tapia standing on first for the Cowboys. And JJ Garcia at the plate with the count of 1 ball and no strike. Lots of excitement here at Somerset Sports Complex. Region 4 final best of 3 series tied up at 1. And now behind the plate is number 12, Keegan Supak for the Lions. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching live here on D'Hanis Athletics and also on YouTube. I'd like to thank everybody watching from Fayetteville, Medina County, and the surrounding area. If you've watched throughout or the entire broadcast, this has been one tight ball game. Lots of excitement, drama, questionable calls. Made for TV. So here we go. Bottom seventh, 1 ball, no strikes. First pitch is a ball high, so 2 balls and no strikes on Garcia with Eusebio Tapia on first. The pitch, right down the middle for strike 1. So Logan Fritsch on the mound for the Lions. Eusebio Tapia with a big lead on first. The pitch, Garcia hits it and caught by the shortstop for out number 1. With Tapia still standing on first. And Will Shavi coming to the plate for the Cowboys. Breaking ball, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Shavi. The pitch, outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Will Shavi. Eusebio Tapia on first for the Cowboys. Fritsch on the mound for the Lions. The pitch, ball high. 3 balls and no strikes. The pitch, ball 4. So runners now on first and second for the Cowboys. Tapia on second, Will Shavi on first, and Dante Diaz coming up to bat for the D'Hanis.
Dante Diaz.
And the umpire calls time as everyone in the crowd and on the field anticipating what is going to happen. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Diaz. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Tapia standing on second, Will Shavi on first. Dante Diaz with 2 balls and no strikes at the plate. The pitch, inside for strike 1. Outside. Oh, they're going to call it a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Diaz. With 1 out, Tapia on second, Shavi on first. The 2-2 pitch. Dante Diaz pops it up, and the second baseman and the shortstop calling each other off. The shortstop makes the catch for out number 2. With Luke Langfield, the junior left fielder, coming to the plate for the Cowboys.
Now batting is number 28, Luke Langfield.
Fritsch. Breaking ball. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Langfield. And they're going to put him on automatically. Oh, so he already called it. So they're gonna put Langfield on first. Not sure what happened. First they signaled to put him on automatically, and then they said they changed their mind. The umpire let them know. Not sure, but the count is 1 ball and no strikes on Langfield. The pitch catches the inside corner for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Tapia on second, Xavier on first. The pitch. Langfield pops it up. And great effort by the catcher, Keegan Supak, as he had made a sliding effort to make that catch. Great attempt. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Langfield. Runners on first and second. The pitch. Langfield sends a shot up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, fires it over to first, and they're going to call him out for out number 3. So we're headed to extra innings, the top of the 8th, tied up at 6.
Ground ball to the shortstop for out number 3.
You're watching the Hits Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back live from Somerset Sports Complex. Top of the 8th, tied up at 6. The pitch from Rodriguez inside for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes on number 13, Jake Kubala. Pitch from Rodriguez inside for ball 3. Outside for ball 4. So Kubala advances to first base. Brings up number 7, Aiden Wiki.
Kubala brings up to the plate number 7, Aiden Wiki.
The pitch. Wiki squares around and fouls it back. So no balls, 1 strike on Wiki. With the runner on first. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Wiki. The runner on first. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out. And coming up to bat is the third baseman, number 17, Cooper Mao. So 1 out, runner on first. Rodriguez on the mound. The pitch, strike 1.
Now batting is number 17, Cooper Ball.
The pitch from Rodriguez, swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. The pitch, breaking ball, hit, fielded by Xavi, tags the bag for out number 2. Runner advances to second and brings up number 6, Landon Urban.
Landon Urban.
The pitch from Rodriguez. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. The pitch from Rodriguez. Swung on, hit, fielded by Beard. Fires it over to first to Xavi. And the catch is made, and they're going to call him out for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Tied up at 6. You're watching Dana's Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. As you can see, we went to break, and the umpires are having a discussion about the last call made. And they're going to call him safe, so the Cowboys will have to head back onto the field. So we're still in the top of the 8th with 2 outs, and now head coach Kraft losing his composure. As they overturn the call. So runners on first and third for Fayetteville. This has been better than a movie. A lot of suspense, drama. And it's free. No charge. So don't fall for any of those tricks from those spammers who are trying to collect, saying that they are broadcasting this game. trying to collect your information. So, runners now on first and third with 2 outs. We're still at the top of the 8th. And coming up to bat for Fayetteville is number 12, Keegan Supak.
Up to bat is number 12, Keegan Supak.
And now, just watching the crowd on both sides with excitement, anger. Now the umpires are trying to get the scoreboard situated. All I know is it's been a great game. We're all tied up at 6. And we're still in the top of the 8th with 2 outs with runners on first and third. I'm not sure how many calls have been close, overturned, or how many conferences we have had today. But this is what Game 3 is of the Region 4 final with the trip to state next week at Round Rock. Tyler Rodriguez remains on the mound with 2 outs and runners on the corners for the Lions. The pitch, swung and hit and foul. So no balls and 1 strike on Keegan Supak. The pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 outs. Rodriguez with the pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Supak. The pitch from Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 8th, tied up at 6. Runners on first and third. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound. Supak at the plate. The pitch. Breaking ball popped up to center field. And no communication as Kubala comes in to score for the Lions. And the player at the plate tagged. And they're going to call him out as there's a collision at the plate. But the Cowboys, no communication in the outfield. So Fayetteville now has a 7-6 lead over the Cowboys as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Just wow. I don't even know what to say here. It's been a great game. Like I said, lots of controversy, lots of drama, lots of everything. But it's been a great game between both teams. Great sportsmanship from Fayetteville and D'Hanis crowds and team. So leading off for the Cowboys this inning will be Leighton Herman, Ethan Reyes, and in the hole, Thomas Beard, the heart of the lineup for the Cowboys. And Logan Fritsch will remain on the mound for Fayetteville. It's win or go home. Game 3, Region 4 final. Once again, winner advances to the state tournament to join Nazareth, Hubbard, and Kennard. Fayetteville won Game 1, 4-1 last night. As we travel to the West Coast, as we had a late start at 9:30. Game 2, D'Hanis won 12-2. And we're in Game 3, bottom of the 8th. Fayetteville with a 7-6 lead over the Cowboys. This is playoff baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, leading off for the Cowboys is the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman. Cowboys need 1 run to survive another inning.
Leading off for the Cowboys is number 22, Leighton Herman.
Logan Fritsch on the mound for the Lions. First pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. Herman swings and fouls it off, so no balls and 2 strikes on Leighton Herman. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Herman. Fritsch on the mound. The pitch. Herman swings and pops it and fouls it off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the batter, Leighton Herman. The pitch outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leighton Herman, number 22, at the plate. The pitch. Herman swings and fielded by the first baseman, Parker Vitek, who steps on the bag for out number 1.
Ground ball to the first baseman for out number 1.
Up next is the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes.
Reyes.
The pitch, strike 1. Reyes sends a shot to the gap as he makes his way towards second base. As he gets by the center fielder, he's going to head towards third. Coach Kraft's going to hold him up at third for a triple. Cowboys still have some life.
Base hit for Reyes brings up to the plate number 13, Thomas Beard.
So brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard, with 1 out. The pitch. Beard hits it, chops it over the first. Play at the plate. And they're going to check out Reyes at home as Beard advances to second. So 2 outs. And up next is the shortstop, Ryan Henry, with Thomas Beard standing on second.
With a runner on second base.
Fayetteville with a 7-6 lead over the Cowboys.
Ryan Henry.
And they're going to let Thomas Beard advance to third. As they're going to say, not sure what happened. But Thomas Beard is now standing on third for the Cowboys. Ryan Henry at the plate. The pitch. Breaking ball, ball high. I'm not sure what happened, but they let Thomas Beard advance to third. They must have called some kind of obstruction. The pitch, ball high, 2 balls, no strikes on Henry. The pitch, and Henry gets hit by the pitch. And he's going to advance to first to bring up Eusebio Tapia. Runners on first and third.
Up to bat is number 3,
Eusebio Tapia at the plate with 2 outs. And the head coach is going to come out and have a conference with his infield. This has been a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Thomas Beard standing on third. Ryan Henry on first, who just got hit by the pitch. And Eusebio Tapia coming up to the plate. And it appears Fayetteville is going to make another pitching change. And it looks like they're going to bring in number 10, Travis Gully. So as he stretches and gets ready to come into the ball game, we'll be right back. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Baseball. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. Runners on first and third. Travis Gully on the mound for the Lions. Eusebio Tapia at the plate for the Cowboys with 2 outs. Cowboys Gully pitching from the stretch. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Tapia. Thomas Beard on third. Ryan Henry on first. The pitch, right down the middle, strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Fayetteville with the lead, 7-6. Gully. with the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls and 2 strikes as Henry advances to second.
Runner advances to second base.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Catcher signaling for everyone to move up. Goalie, the pitch. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is the ball game. And congratulations to the Fayetteville Lions as they will head to the state tournament as they defeated the D'Hanis Cowboys 7-6 in an exciting game. We'd like to thank everyone watching from Fayetteville, from Medina County and the surrounding area, as it has been a fun ball game to watch with all the suspense and everything else. Congratulations to the D'Hanis Cowboys on an outstanding season as their run has come to an end. I'd like to say congratulations to our seniors, Thomas Beard, Jonah Perez, Wyatt Rivera, and Tyler Rodriguez, to their commitment to the D'Hanis baseball program. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure bringing all the D'Hanis athletics sporting events throughout the entire year, beginning with volleyball, football. And once again, thank y'all for watching. Until next time, good night and God bless.